Hey you, thanks for coming back to Guided Gifts. If this is your first time, thank you for stopping. I hope that you enjoy our little collective reading. If this is not your first time, thank you to you for coming back. So we're going to do, like I said, a little collective reading. Uh-oh. Somebody in trouble. I hope everybody's day has been good. Mother Nature has been on one today. We've had rain and very big snow. And now I think it's all melting. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be 50, I believe. Somewhere in there. That's wonderful. Midwestern living. Gotta love it. So we're going to do where you're at now, where you're headed, and guidance for that. And if this message resonates, please, please, please remember to hit the like, share, or subscribe. And if you know somebody else that might like this video, I can't talk today, please share it with them. If it doesn't resonate with you, there's a bunch of videos in the playlist. If you just read the title, if a particular title piques your interest, that video is probably for you. All of these videos are timeless, and they're not sign specific. Alright, so I'm going to shut up now and stop shuffling, I think. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, Spirit, what message do we have for the collective today? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Oh, there. Sorry. Alright, so some of you may be feeling a little blocked by some tedious situations. Service. I feel good when I can help others. My mother-in-law used to tell me that her mother used to tell her that if you're feeling like poor me, hurry up and go do something nice for somebody. So failure, service. Hey, if you feel like you're failing somewhere, go do something nice for somebody. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Oof, this is some heavy energy right now. I kind of feel like someone is either going through some kind of a loss, having to let something go. Maybe as a result of things, maybe some type of a relationship you have to let go. And maybe you feel like you failed someone or someone failed you. Well, I find it interesting that in between failure and grief is service. In between failure and grief is service. So you have two things that don't make you feel good. And then it says, I feel good when I can help others. So I think this right here is telling you if you're in a space that you're not feeling good, do your best to try to help someone else. Which card should we use? I keep getting drawn to these. Let's do this. Let's do these. All right. So service is what brings you back. Service is what brings you full circle, back around. You know, none of us are immune from feeling failure and having to experience grief of any kind of loss. Personal, professional, it doesn't matter. But I think that's some very good advice. You take that energy and you put it into something good. A lot of times it's hard to get out of that circular pattern that sometimes failure and grief can get you in. One feeds another, and sometimes it's hard to get out of that cycle. Well, there you go, service. Go do something nice for somebody. Changes your entire outlook on things. All right, let's see what Tarot's got. All right, let's see what messages come out in the Tarot. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do the collective need to hear today? Where you're at now, where you're headed, and guidance for you. Okay, where you're at now. 5 of Cups. Someone is sad about something, grief and loss. Yep, that's what that is. That's sadness. Sadness over a loss. You know, but I don't know if you noticed that there's 5 cups in there, and 3 that he's looking at are all toppled over. The other 2 are behind him. He doesn't even see. He's got 2 of Cups back there that are upright and have something in them. Sometimes we get so caught up in that cycle of grief, we can't see the good that's right there for us. And in comes service. Go do something nice for someone. All right, where are we headed, Spirit? Now that we know where we're at, where are we headed? Wheel of Fortune. I like this. This is divinely guided luck. This is something good. This is life-changing. This is the end of a cycle, and you're going into something new and good. This is something that you may have asked for. So that's great. That's great. That's wonderful. Oof. All right. Let's see what's the guidance for this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Out of grief, sadness, failure comes something good. All right. So here's the guidance. 7 of Pentacles. You need to look at where you have invested your time and energy. Spirit's asking you to review that. That's the guidance. Sometimes we work, and we don't see where all our work is going. And since there's been what looks like some type of a failure, something happened here to cause this grief and sadness. Spirit doesn't want you to go through that again, so they're asking you to look at where you put your time and effort. What did you put your time and effort into? Because they want to give you a really good gift. This is luck. This is divine timing. This is, you know what, we've seen that you've gone through some things and you've turned it around. Maybe you've turned it around through service, or, you know, you've done the work on yourself. They want to give you a gift. All right. Spirit said, you know what? I see this. And we want to do something. All right. Clarifying that 5 of Cups is the Queen of Swords. So someone here spoke their truth. Or is currently speaking their truth. The Queen of Swords is, she tells the truth. She's not without, what's the word I'm looking for? She has feelings, but she's more concerned with getting the truth out there. All right. And then we have 6 of Wands. So there's been some kind of confusion and chaos and maybe too many people in a situation. And I believe that this Queen of Wands has brought some clarity to the situation. King of Wands reversed. We have someone here who is not nice. Maybe lazy, doesn't want to take action. Maybe a bit of a player. I just got to be honest. And I think there may be some type of a relationship here that failed. And maybe that's where this Five of Cups is coming from. I think we have a Queen of Swords who just really wanted something to work with this King of Wands, but she wanted victory with this King of Wands. It didn't happen. Isn't happening, not happening. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, it's not happening. She thought she had victory. No. And I believe she spoke her truth. That may have been what caused this to not work. Control. Okay. Somebody here took control. I believe that's what happened. She took control of the situation. Spoke her truth. Had her own victory over someone who, breadcrumber. Yep. Six of Pentacles. Look at that. Breadcrumbing. Here's a little bit here. Here's a little bit there. Somebody called it quits. And I think it was her. Collective, I think this is you. You just said, nah, no more. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, I'm sad. In my feelings. I feel like this whole thing failed. And you know what? It hurts. Failure of any kind. It hurts. It hurts. But I think you turn this hurt around into victory. You did something. You took control of it and you said, nah, I'm not the one. Not me. And you said no. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune. What is this really cool Wheel of Fortune that's headed your direction or you're about to step into? What is this Wheel of Fortune? Whoops. All right. Oh, look, somebody is... That's fast. That's fast moving action right there. Or moving energy. Very fast. Knight of Swords. Very, very fast. So whatever this is happening very fast. Oh, yeah. Eight of Wands. That's action or messages back and forth. Fast. Fast moving energy. Again. Oh, that's too many. Too many cards. We don't want half the deck. No. All right. Get one more. Ten of Wands. Someone's moving away from all of these. Yeah, the restrictions, carrying heavy load, burdens. Someone's getting rid of this. Someone's moving away from this. Someone's physically moving away from this into a much better position. That was all of this. One more. Yeah. They couldn't even see. They felt blocked. Couldn't even see all of the weight they had on them. And I think this is you. You couldn't even see how many burdens you're carrying. Now you're like, you know what? I figured all this out. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I choose me. Let's get one more. Yep, it's done. It's finished. Ten of Swords. You can't get much more done than that. I mean, that's like never to be revisited. Yep. I think this may have been over for a while, or this situation has been culminating. It's been working on being done for a while, but I think that you're having a hard time letting go because somebody was breadcrumbing you. Kept you coming back. This King of Wands, and you just said, that's it, I'm done. I'm taking control of this. I'm choosing me. That's my truth, and that's my victory over all of this. I'm choosing me. Oops. So clarifying this Seven of Pentacles and the advice or the guidance. Spirit wants you to take a look at what led you to this particular path, where you invested your time and energy. This is Three of Wands, which is waiting. I think someone here was waiting too for like the right time to do this, and there's never, where there's pain involved, there's never a right time. And even if you know it's a good choice for you, even if it's painful, it's still never easy. There's never like a perfect time. Sometimes the biggest choices we have to make are the most painful ones. I have noticed that as I have gotten older. They're for our own good. Yeah. There you go. Eight of Pentacles, putting in that work. Yeah. Work on you. And there is a passionate new beginning here. So something that you've been working on in the background, I think all this investment time, this is what you've been really investing in. There's some kind of a project here. You see they're working on something that you've been putting your effort into that's going to bring about a brand new beginning here. And it's something that you're very passionate about. And you've been waiting for the opportunity to start it. That's what this is. You have been waiting for the right opportunity. And that opportunity could not present itself while this mess was going on over here. Look at that. Page of Cups. Some kind of communication. Good communication. Someone is, I feel like someone's telling you, hey, this is a good idea. This is good. You're doing a great, it's not always love. This is heartfelt communication. So I feel like someone's telling you and giving you what you need. You are, service. Okay, this has to do with your life path. I think out of all of this going on over here, universe is pulling you in. Oh, goodness. Okay. This ended so that you could begin this new life path. You've been putting in work. You've been learning. You've been doing things. You've been slowly acquiring all of this knowledge, and you've been putting in this work, and now it's time. It's time. It's time for you, all this time that you invested here, Seven of Pentacles, it's time. It's time for you to have a brand new beginning, passionate about what you do. That's, wow. That's, I would say that's crazy, but it's not crazy. Cards don't lie. Justice. Yep, it's time. It's time. It's time to balance things out. It's time for you to get balance in your life. It's time. Let's get some crystal messages for this. That's really cool. See? That's what I mean. Sometimes out of pain blossoms some really, really, really wonderful things. But we have to, it's like a rite of passage. Sometimes we have to go through things that just suck. And that's a technical term. They just suck. And you think you're not going to get through it, and you think you're not going to get out of it, and then all of a sudden the haze clears, and you can see the whole reason why you had to experience all of this. And I think that's what is about to happen. Spirit's stepping in, and be careful, because it may happen fast. This whole thing may happen fast, really fast. All right, let's get some crystal messages for you guys. Woo! Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. That's hard to see. Ooh, it's like holographic. Sapphire. If any of you are interested in crystals, sapphire is for gentle healing. Gentle healing. All right. And then we have Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. That's hard to see. Oof. We'll have to figure out a better way to do that. That one's hard to. That's hard for me to see. Woo! There we go. Azurite. So you see, you're going to be healing from this stuff. Apophyllite. Yeah? Increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Now that's beautiful. There, you can kind of see. That's a beautiful card. Oh, and then on the bottom we have Ruby. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Ruby. All right, guys. So that's the message that we have for tonight. So for any of you out there that are going through some things right now involving grief and maybe some personal failures, and you know what, we're just going to say it happens. I've had some large personal failures. That's where you get your most of your growth. If you're not failing, then you're not learning and you're not growing. But I think somebody out, whoever this message is for, there's something really great coming your way. Just brace for it, because it's coming. And I think it's going to be life-changing. Absolutely life-changing. This Wheel of Fortune does not come in unless Spirit is changing some things. Big time. So be ready. Be open. Be receptive. Get ready. Okay? All right, guys. Have a good night. And we'll see you tomorrow, all right? Bye.